Good afternoon, students. This is Dr. Morgan Phoenix coming to you from Stanley, Virginia. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. It's sunny, then it's windy, then it's cloudy, then it's rainy. It's everything, and it's what life is all about. Okay, here we are, week 8. This is it. I want to thank you all for a great experience. It's been nearly flawless for the students in this class. There have been a couple of people that have stumbled along the way, but we've for the most part gotten that all fixed out. There are 2 major assignments this week. I'm going to give you the one you didn't know about first of all. And I'll send you a special email and an announcement about it. Student course evaluations are very, very important. This is the first time I taught this class. I need to know what we need to enhance, what worked well, what are you happy about in the course, or what things ought to be changed. Okay, they put me in charge of this course so I can make some changes. Alrighty, so and my working career is pretty well assured at this point because I'm already retired a couple of times. And so I don't rely on the evaluations to ensure my job, but I do rely on them for a good view as to what changes we should make. Okay, and particularly in the comments. The comments at the bottom of the evaluation are priceless for me. All right, but please do that. I believe that closes out on Wednesday of this week, so get to it right away. The second major assignment is the literature review, and this is the 300-point assignment. You've got to do it right. Okay. It's very, very basic. An overview of your general topic, dissertation topic. If you are one of those unfortunate students, and I don't think we have any in this class, who don't really know, who doesn't really know, a student who doesn't know exactly what they're going to be doing for the dissertation or doesn't really even have an idea, then you'll have to just find something and pick it out of the air and go with it. But I think that I don't know if there's anybody in this class that's in that spot. But use your idea for your dissertation, okay? And a general overview, an overview of the general topic and the primary subtopics of your idea. What's your question? Why are you doing this? What do you want to do? What's the need? Okay? There's an overview that goes at the beginning, and then you're going to be looking to summarize past research in the same field because there are people that have gone before you. And if you are a big proponent of equity issues. There's a ton of folks out there that have been working on this, and of course they haven't succeeded yet because we're still in that sorry place with regard to equity and justice in our schools and the gaps and so on, the widening gaps. Alrighty, but but you're going to summarize past research or citation of past theories on the subject or methodological approaches. Alrighty, that's pretty simple. Look at the rubric carefully. It's 300-point assignment. This can make or break you if you really make and nobody's going to make a big mistake here. But there are some of these are fairly general in terms of internal coherence, organization. These things you should be very good at these kind of things anyway. But there are some that are very specific. Your research references, at least 15, right? That gets you the full points. At least 15. You will not get extra points for having 17 or 20 or 35. Just at least 15. But if you start flagging a little bit and only put in 10 or 11, or forget to put any references in, if you just write an essay on your thesis or on your idea, your general topic, and forget to put any references, that's going to cost you 30 points. Okay, each one of these elements is 30 points. They're weighted evenly. Okay, and then there are gradations of how many points you get for it. Look this over carefully. Alrighty, and on that last point about rubrics, I'm going to be looking at your synthesis presentations, your PowerPoints this week, and you know that I'm a stickler. Some of you I've had in class before know that I'm a stickler on the issue of graphics and images on screen as opposed to text. Okay, the text belongs in speaker's notes. A few words, fine, or things that come on the screen live like that, but not where you are reading an essay to your audience. And you've been through those presentations of 30 slides of text, and then they also have given you a copy of it in advance anyway, so you're paging through. And what is the first thing you do when they hand you that text in advance? You page to the last page and see how many slides there are. Okay, because you know that if it's over 30 slides, it's going to be a deadly day. Okay, so I think that if you take that to heart, okay, and you have a good literature review and thesis idea all ready to go for your dissertation, I think between those two things, okay, being an expert in the room with regards to PowerPoints, or when you show PowerPoints that you demonstrate that you're the expert in the room, and if you're moving forward on your own doctoral studies through this course, we've all done our work then, have we not? Alrighty, that's it for today. God bless you all. Remember that curriculum is an extension and an expression of the community will, period. Okay, and remember that the prior research and the research in your field. Let's say you're involved in issues of equity and justice and widening the gap and the haves and the have-nots in this nation and in this world. Okay, or migrate. There's so much literature on it out there that's been around for 100 years. So don't go too far back for all of it, but you can point all the way back to classical age for the most part, or to the beginnings of American public education for this nation, or the things that began to be seen in the 50s, the 1950s. Okay, equity issues and total and disparities, and the oppressed, the pedagogy of the oppressed of the 60s and 70s. I mean, that's you've got to refer to that stuff. You can't just, as one of my advisors said, and I think I've told you this before. Where did you get the idea? Did you suck it out of your thumb? Meaning, number one, you're childish. Number two is where did it come from? But a lot of these things have their basis in history, and draw on that. And number three, and finally, remember that he is walking with us. Okay, he's on the road to Emmaus with us, and we are colleagues talking as we go along. And this unknown and unrecognizable person walks with us until he opens our eyes, because this is a sacred duty that you have. Okay, and he knows that. And God bless you all, and good luck. And here you go, little dog. My dog sat through all of this. I can't believe it. Typically, she's the one in the back of the chair over there, but she wanted to sit here today. So we say goodbye. Have a great program, and I hope you finish this course strong and with great points and with great success. Take care. See you next time, Lord willing. Bye bye, and God bless you all.